Oh Christ. I want to talk a little bit about addiction. Most importantly, or most specifically I suppose, my story of addiction and how it's affected my life, and a personality trait that I realise that I've got. I am a sufferer, I suppose, of having an addictive personality. So I get addicted to things very, very easily. And it is quite a stressful thing to have in your life. There's certain traits that I discovered that I had when I basically Googled it. And I know that Google isn't like the best doctor whatever in the world, and I might not actually have it, but I feel like I kind of match the jigsaw, as it were. I've got my phone out because I'm just going to read to you the symptoms or the signs that you have one, if I can find it. So, I mean, apparently 10 to 15% of the population has an addictive personality, but I'm not sure how real that is, because obviously you can't trust the internet all the time. But it says here, an addictive personality refers to a particular set of personality traits that make an individual predisposed to developing addictions. So, for example, I am addicted to many things. I'm addicted to YouTube, I'm addicted to smoking, I'm addicted to, in some ways, gambling, like scratch cards, that sort of thing. I'm addicted to music, I think a lot of people are. I'm also, like, when it comes to like YouTube, more specifically rather, like, it isn't even watching videos, it's kind of like making videos and looking at comments and understanding YouTube, and I suppose I'm interested in that. When it comes to things like smoking, I find it helps my anxiety. I'm going to try and stop, but that's why it's kind of tricky, because obviously having addictive personality doesn't really help when trying to stop something, I suppose. Gambling, like scratch cards, like, it's kind of hard to stop. Like, I've tried to like go a week without it, and it's kind of like, I suppose when you find out that you've got something, it makes your brain like, yeah, of course I have. Of course there's something wrong with me. Which is a very, very strange thing to feel, because it isn't a healthy thing. Like, the placebo effect really, really comes into practice in this area of life, because obviously I'm like, okay, so yeah, of course, that links to that and that links to that. It could be a coincidence. I might not even have this. It just feels like I have, because it just makes sense. My question in this video to you guys is, do you feel the same way as me? Or am I just being dramatic? Should I go and see a doctor about this? I mean, I could just ask Google, but I suppose I could be creative and ask, real people, Anyway, I'm having a really good time in Scotland. I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah. I think it's really important to spend time with yourself and to kind of like relax and do things by yourself. I'm a very, very people person, but I do lack social skills, which is another thing I found about an addictive personality. I will put here all the 5 reasons that my girlfriend found that link to an addictive personality. Don't be scared if you fit one or all of those categories. It may just be a coincidence, like I just said, but I'll look into it and I'll try and find out. I'll take some online tests or something like that. Man, I love Scotland so much. Like, I'm going to include here a picture of what I could see right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon, and stay you and stuff. Cool. Yeah.